If your offer needs a hard pitch, an emotional plea, and a limited time offer bonus just to get clicks, it's not the bonuses that's the problem, it's the offer.
It's kind of like it's not you, it's me.
And it's really you.
Right, it's really you. Today, we're showing you how to create an offer so clear, so relevant, and so aligned that it basically sells itself.
Yeah. And no, you don't need to stack value until you're offering 18 PDFs, 12 calls, and a branded coffee mug
Oh,
in order to get the sale.
oh no, thank you. Here's why most offers don't convert, why they actually flop, even when you know that you're great at what you do.
So here's the thing, right? We're so used to focusing on the thing that we do.
Mhm.
We know our process, our system, and I believe God created us to be so focused because we need to survive. Like we're responsible for ourselves. So
It's
when
like
it
it's like it's like when people take a group picture of us, we always look at ourselves first, right,
right,
in that
it's
group picture.
normal, right? And so when we're explaining our offer, our tendency typically is focusing on what we do. But that's not what your prospect is focused on. Your prospect is focused on how is that going to help them. So switch your languaging. Instead of saying, this is what I do to solve your problem, you say, here's how your problem will be solved. Just that one little tweak will make a huge difference in making a clearer offer.
Absolutely. So, people don't want a curriculum,
Oh,
right?
no.
Especially when it comes to
I
the
have
offer.
12 modules and 87 pages, and that seems like a lot of work. That's not what they want
Yeah,
at
that
all.
wouldn't work. No, they want
They
transformation.
want an easy button.
Yeah.
They want a fix. They
Or
want a
like,
shot. They want a
oh,
they want a thing. And we always talk about it should be like an external noun. It's a thing. It's an object. It's a way that I can solve my problem.
yeah, absolutely. Because you're not selling modules.
Mm-mm.
You are actually selling momentum, getting people from where they are, which is stuck in pain, stuck in a problem, to where they want to be, which is the freedom, the promised land. And you are that bridge. Getting to work with you is the bridge.
Yeah, sometimes it just requires you to add a simple word to the end of your phrase, something like code, blueprint,
Oh, yeah.
formula.
Mhm.
Just those words can turn your system, your brilliance into a noun
Yeah.
that makes them think like, oh, that's something I could follow.
That's a thing, right? I
Yeah.
can conceptualize a
Mhm.
blueprint, right? When I want to make a dresser, I know that I can get it in the mail and I open it up and I look at the blueprint. It tells me exactly how
I
to
know
build
I
it.
could call you up and be like, come to Atlanta. Put the stress together.
That's so
So the other thing you could do is create your system into a step by step by making it an acronym, right? It could be a word like sell and SELL, each stands for something. We do that in one of our formulas, or grow. And you have each letter stand for one of the steps in your system.
yeah. So why don't we just go all in and do that right now
Oh.
and create an acronym?
It could be something like grow, get clear on your right fit client, reach out to the people you want to serve, offer an invitation to work with you, and W, wealth will multiply.
Mm.
So that would be breaking down. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was great. You came up with that on the fly. I love it. Yeah, and that's the power because when you
Uh-huh.
can turn your system not into a whole bunch of steps to take,
Yeah.
not into this whole thing, but into something that's like a formula,
And
like a
it's
growth
really
formula.
good if you can keep it to 4
Yeah,
letters. And a lot of people want to do the full thing, share all, but 4 is really simple to follow. And it's going to keep your audience believing that they can do it too.
yeah. It's simple and it allows your audience to like just grasp it. Ah,
Yeah.
the growth formula.
When you're making your invitation, you need to let people know who is it that you serve? Like what
Mm.
kind of people is this going to be good for? So you and I are really clear. We say straight out, this is only for you if you already own a business.
Yes.
Right. So it's not for the dabblers, it's not for the dreamers, it's not for the wannapreneurs, it's for the entrepreneurs, the business owners, the founders. And that's really important. We call out our target market.
Yeah, and then here's the thing, you become polarizing when
Yeah,
you
you
call
do.
out your person, right? And people are like, "Oh, I don't wanna be controversial. I don't wanna be polarizing." But think about anybody you know who is somebody who's successful.
Hmm.
There are people who love them, who will buy whatever they put out, who will go see them, who will just support them no matter what. And then there are people who cannot stand them, who would never be associated with them. And it's a beautiful thing because in that polarization, when you put your message out there, you do it clearly, then you're going to have those people, you're gonna attract the right people into your life or into your
I'm gonna
business.
challenge you a little bit on what you
Really?
said.
Yeah.
Yes, because nobody watching here is like, "You know what? I'm totally okay with people hating me." Like, we
Mm,
typically were created to not want that feeling.
right.
So, I would prefer to have it shift a little bit, 'cause you, of all people, do not want people hating you on a daily. Like, you really care about that.
Yeah,
And if
but
you said something and half of your comments were negative, that would be a very bad day. So, I think instead we could look at it like this, right? You only have so much space in the container of your influence. Let's
mhm,
just think about it. Like, even if it's massive and it's huge and it's incredible, it's the size of Madison Square Garden.
yeah.
Okay. You want every seat filled with somebody who is waiting to have their problem solved that you could solve.
Yes.
And if you aren't clear on who should be in those seats, you're going to be filling up with people that you're never meant to work with.
Right.
And so I think instead of saying I'm going to repel, right, I'm just going to attract to my audience, the people that want not hate versus not hate, it's attraction versus not, right?
Right, I see
I feel
exactly
like
what
that's
you're
a little less
saying.
scary
Yes,
for
it's
people.
less scary, but I will just say, and ask me how I know, um, when you get to a certain point, you're gonna have people who feel very strongly about it.
I understand.
And as to what you're saying, yes, while I agree with it, I am willing to amend my thoughts to say when you put the message out there, there are gonna be
Yeah,
certain people who just walk by. Let's take
yeah,
Madison Square Garden, for example.
yeah.
You're out there, you're talking about this amazing thing that you have, but you gotta get a ticket to get inside Madison Square Garden to see it, to be a part of it, to experience the transformation of it. A lot of people are gonna walk by. But
Which
the
is
right
fine.
what you want.
Yeah,
The right people are gonna be like, "Yeah,
yeah.
that thing's for me." And so, yes, absolutely, putting your message out there and, being very clear about it and being willing to be controversial, to be n not liked, shall we
And
say?
I don't know. Okay, so again, I would say it's not. I don't think it's controversial. I think it's clear on who you serve and be willing
Yes.
to only attract the people that
Sure,
you're mentioning.
sure.
And I'm saying that because I know our audience is filled with analytical, professional, amazing humans
Yes.
who are perfectionists just like us.
Right.
And if I believe there's something I can do that's going to create hate to come towards me, I might
Oh.
not ever do it.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't use the word
Right?
hate.
So
Yes.
then I
Yeah.
think that our audience that you're a viewer, their chances are that idea is quite frightening. And I would say we do post controversial things. Justin and I both talk about if you're broke, your messaging is probably wrong.
Right.
Like, we don't want you blaming your past, blaming your parents, blaming where you came from. We're saying there's something you're doing. That's a controversial statement. But it doesn't bring hate to us. Attracts our right clients.
Right.
So what you're doing is going to test messaging so you can research how your audience is going to respond. It's not right or wrong, it's research. And when you're just starting, the really cool thing is most people aren't even going to see it because you're just getting started. So it
Yeah.
gives you some great. So just think about it this way. Instead of saying, like, I grow businesses, right? Or I do marketing or lead generation. If you said instead, I empower consultants to land five to $10,000 clients without paid ads.
Mm.
That's really specific.
Mm.
Now you're much more likely to attract your right fit audience.
Yeah, and so when you do that and you put that messaging out that you're
Yeah.
gonna attract the right people, and part of that message is making sure you're solving an urgent problem,
Yeah, big deal.
right? Are you talking about, like, an urgent problem? Like, someone's like it's the
Right.
thing that people wake up being like, "I've gotta solve this,
Yeah.
and I gotta solve it today."
Yeah, I mean, that's what you need. You wanna be top of mind. Is it a need to have or nice to have? People don't pay to feel better, they pay to fix what's breaking.
Mm.
So you wanna make sure it's measurable, the thing that you're doing. Can someone imagine the before and after clearly in your invitation? If not, it's too vague. You wanna say something like, "Get your first clients in 30 days," that's measurable, versus "Build your dream business." Like, that's inspirational, it's not specific, and it won't drive the needle forward.
Another way to create content or an offer that converts is when you make that content, that offer feel like it was designed for the person watching. It's kind of like if you've ever had a suit made for you or a dress made for you, or you've gotten something off the rack and you go get it tailored. Like that suit, that dress, it just moves with you. It feels like, and in some cases, it was designed exactly for you. Well, the same thing when your people are scrolling and boom, they see your message that you hook them and they feel like, "Whoa, this person just looked into my brain
Yeah.
and this is for me, and you can make fans for life that way.
Yeah, so you could try something like this. This is for business owners who feel like the best kept secret, who are tired of relying upon word of mouth and referrals and know that if they could just get in front of more people, they could grow their business. Like,
Boom.
that's super specific.
Yeah, exactly, and you're actually calling out the people
Yeah.
who resonate with that, and then everyone else that doesn't just moves right along. That's okay. It's a beautiful thing.
All right, we're on to resistance.
Yes, resistance.
So it feels like it's heavy resistance, and then we have something's light. You want to keep your delivery light. You want to focus on the outcome, not on all the things you do. So you're not saying like there's 1 to 2 calls a month. No, you're saying you're getting the personalized coaching or attention that you need. Let them know so that they can always add that phrase, what is in it for them, so that they can get through any challenge that might come up.
Another thing, can you explain what you do? The
Mhm.
outcome, the transformation that you provide clearly in one breath?
Can you?
Yes, I can. Thank you very much.
It took
Yes,
a while. Tell them what, but like
it
this one
did. It
instant.
took a
You worked
while.
on this.
Yes, I had to work on it to truly
You were very
understand.
defensive. The voice went up so
I
high
did.
there.
What are you talking about? I'm not being defensive. You're being defensive. So ultimately, yes, but like again, it goes to show you. I mean, coming from coming from a performance background,
Yeah,
I know how to use my voice, face, body to tell a story
and sachet.
and to sachet Shantae, if you will. However, when it came to telling my own story,
Yeah.
because I have this thing that's written for me, I have the lines, I know I can extrapolate, interpret, and put my spin on it.
Yeah.
But then telling my own story, telling our story, telling a product, service, offer, it just takes time to figure it out. And when you can clearly express, and look, with the advent of ChatGPT, with the advent of great coaches, you can actually shrink down the time it takes you to be able to clearly say what it is that you do because we live in a short attention span world.
Yeah.
And you have to let people know exactly what it is that you do to offer the transformation ASAP, or just by our nature, we'll move on.
It's really important because your audience is not going to stay with you forever. They're going to stay with you as long as they believe the thing that you do will serve them.
Ooh.
And if you can't explain your offer in one breath, it's not refined enough. So practice this. I empower who to go from pain to result in blank amount of time through whatever your method is. I mean, that is so powerful. We're going to list that whole thing out in the comments or in the description of this video. This is killer. Get that sentence right, and then you can use that at a networking event, being on a podcast, on your speech, on your sales page, like over and over again. That one sentence will clear it all up.
Yeah, that one clear sentence is worth more than a 10-page sales page.
Oh, it's so good.
Mhm.
All right, so you're gonna put this offer in action, okay? You're gonna fix your offer in real time. The original might be something like, I help women unlock their inner power and step into alignment, which literally we've heard that one phrase so many times on
Yes.
coaching calls.
Yeah, it's like purpose.
And they come, and also,
Leadership.
by the way, they think they're saying something incredibly revolutionary. And we've heard it so many times. And what does that mean?
What is it that I get that you can
Oh.
empower women to help them?
All right, fix it for the people, Justin. Fix it.
All right, so I'm gonna fix that. Instead, say, I empower high-performing women to stop people pleasing so they can launch a business that actually supports their life.
It's so clear, right? You're clear. You have a clear problem that you solve. You have a clear person that you serve. You have a clear payoff that they get at the end. When your offer is clear, relevant, and light to deliver, you don't need to be pushy. It just makes sense.
That's right. Now, in the next episode, we are showing you how to price that offer where the money is, honey. Just made that up. Copyright
I love it.
right now. And part of the thing that you want to do in here
Yeah.
is you actually want to say the number out loud,
Mm-hmm.
but without flinching.
It's so good. All right. Now, you've been watching this episode. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel, like this video, and add the word money to the comments right now so we make sure you watch to the end.
That's right. After all, clarity sells, confidence closes.
Let's get you both.
See you next time.